Okay folks, we are back, part 2 today. Apologies for the abrupt termination of part 1. What happened is that after the situation with the Spanish kids who were reprimanded by the officer, the police wanted to speak to me about what coverage had been taken, what I shot exactly, and obviously I decided, you know, it would only be fair to share it with them to make sure that everything was, how do we say, according to procedure, and also that the kids were not too, what's the word? I'm not going to go into discussion with the officer, but let's just say that they wanted to review the footage of the incident with the disrespectful Spanish school group. So we're back, all is good. I thought I'd explain that, and I'll put a note in the other video anyway to make that clear. Luckily, it finished at a perfect moment, because then a massive number of people flooding through the tunnel to the front, and as you can see, continuity. We've still got the two horses we had earlier, Quarterback at this end and Majesty at the other end. And shortly, let me see just how long, shortly, we will have 11:48. Yeah, shortly, 10 minutes, we'll have a changeover. And then the two lifeguard horses that come out will be, hopefully, based on these two new ones here today, another pair of new horses. I don't know unequivocally, but we only have 10 minutes to wait and find out. So let's see. Again, this is Quarterback with very unique marble features on his beautiful, spectacularly beautiful face. Not looking at the camera. He's like, thank you for the compliment. I'm not bad looking actually, now that you come to mention it. Look, he's really listening intently to the conversation. Yes, you are a beauty. Second only to Pagan, in fact, my dear horsey. Yep, that's right. Oh, it just winked at me. Yes, I like you too. Okay, let's pop to the other end. 1 second. We had in the brief interlude between a moment ago and now, we had one tour group along there where they were singing. I have no idea what it was they were singing, but they were singing a song and clapping, which was a bit curious. And luckily they didn't make their way down here and scare the horses. Let's go back to Majesty and concentrate on her for a little. Him. I keep saying that. Majesty is a curious name though, isn't it, guys, for a gelding? Then again, I guess not. I mean, Majesty's interchangeable. Your Majesty could be a queen or a king, after all. So, Majesty as a word is not. I guess it's not gender specific. I think it's just this horse is so good looking that you wouldn't believe it was a gelding. Then again, it says Q10, so. Tourists have no idea how lucky they are to have pictures with a beauty like this. No idea about the temperament of this horse. As I said earlier, folks, when we first came across him, we've never seen this horse here before. And if you didn't see part 1, horse meltdown, kids getting told off, all kinds of chaos, long guard, not quite going according to plan. The trumpeter had to give the trumpet to a trooper because the horse was kicking off. So I will link back to part 1. If you can't see the link, folks, it'll be in the comments on this video. This is part 2 from today. Sí, claro. It's very, very, very busy for a weekday morning here. People sort of looked in a shocked state into the camera. Huh? I think we can say unequivocally though, folks, from what we've seen in the past couple of months, as well as what happened this morning, that there is, to what I can see, a very close to zero tolerance for idiocy. when the police know it's going on. Problem is, on a very, very busy day, even with eyes in the back of your head, you can't see all of what's going on here. We've got both the boxmen, we've got the chitsmen, we've got the gatesmen, we've got the tunnel. This area, honestly, would need at least 8 officers in 4 pairs to be able to keep an eye on what's going on all the time. So even though, yes, a lot of you have commented in some of the videos, you know, why are we seeing this disrespect? Where are the police? They're here, and they're always on it here. But you know, they can't have eyes on every single corner of this place simultaneously. It's just an impossibility, for the same reason that I can't be recording on every corner of this place. And the MDP, Ministry of Defence Police, contrary to popular belief, are not here to protect the troopers who don't need protection. There is a guard room here, a staffed guard room, an armed staffed guard room. The reason that they're here is to ensure public safety. That includes any kind of perceived threat. Because don't forget, if somebody came along here to cause a major incident, that would involve potentially a member of the public being seriously hurt as well. That's what the police are here for. They're not here to look after anybody. They're here to uphold the law and ensure public safety. And as we've seen, in fact, in all of these many, many dozens of hours of videos over the past almost a year now we've been filming here, they do a splendid job of it. Oops. Very politely, most of them walking under the camera. A few walk in front of it, and now they all walk in front of it. Spoke too soon. What sort of temperament has this horse got? Got curious, nipper, placid, or indifferent. I think those are our four categories for the horse's behaviour. Now, if this horse has been out of grass for some time, just like Majesty at the other end, it would explain why they're super relaxed, not nipping, not nervous, not anxious, not playing up terribly. Trooper's going to come over in a moment and open up both of the boxes. I think he's actually going to do this box first. Yep, here he comes. Huge French group just turned up. Yep, that's definitely a French haircut. Wait, 3, 2, 1. Should it not be 3, 2, 1? Frenchies, do French people count in English?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1 and back. Super. Hello, monsieur.
Oh, I thought that was a trumpeter for a moment, guys. I think, why is the trumpeter coming out the front gate again? Oh, it's Yeoman. The far horse is Yeoman, that big, fluffy unicorn-looking horse. Yep, I reckon those big cloppy heels, hoofs rather, anywhere. Definitely Yeoman. Yeoman plus a lot of Frenchies.
3, 2, 1, back. Yeah. Three, 2, 1 and back. Yeah. Monsieur Cheval. Pas trop près, pas trop près. Charge tes limites. Ok, 3, 2. Ah, je veux la tête du cheval. 3, 2, 1, and back. Yeah.
I haven't seen this many happy Frenchies, guys, since VE Day in Paris. Oh.
Trois non. Oui.
3, 2, 1.
Super, voilà.
Fromage. Ah, see, the female teacher did count in French. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that solves the mystery.
Allez, on move.
Oh, are they coming through the box? No, they're not. No, they're not. It's a very gentle horse, this one, look. Quarterback is not a bruiser. I was just thinking, the second I said it, he's probably going to rip Harry Potter's glasses off.
Oh, c'est super les gars. Oh, yes.
Good Lord, they're walking all over the place now, the Frenchies. I don't know what they're doing. Look at it, it's chaos here. I'm not going to risk moving, guys. We've got a good spot right in front of the horse for the changeover, and that will be happening in just a few minutes. Although I'm wondering. No, I'm not going to go into the yard. I'm just thinking that potentially the gatesman is going to scream at everybody when he comes out. But it is packed in the yard. You see all these people arriving. Look at them all. They're not all going to fit. And even if I went in, I'd be stuck right at the back. So there's no point. Look at this. This is a queue to get into the yard. Mad, eh? I think in a minute the police are going to probably say, you know what? There's no space. In fact, I think they've already said, look, there's no space. Yeah, they told them to stand behind the bollards. First time we've ever seen that, guys, and it's not even the tourist season yet. Crazy.
Ladies and gents, you need to stand behind the bollards for your safety.
Oh. Jogger just had a fright. Quarterback is going to run out and stomp everybody. Okay, so the changeover, this is what we've got. This lot are waiting, folks, to one side. This lot are also waiting the other side. They're doing the changeover the gatesman chitsman before they do the horses. See that in the distance in the yard? It's quite a nice view actually, through the gate. Both the officers are keeping everybody back. This summer, folks, when the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery are here, I can tell you already, I've got a friend in the King's Troop who was telling me that they're certainly expecting it, but the King's Troop have no problem at all with shouting. That being a primarily female regiment as well, everybody. They've got more ladies than gent guards in the King's Troop, so the summer, just like last year, is something to look forward to. Okay, they're in the tunnel. First task will be to get the name of the new horse, and then we'll go to the other end. Almost finished in the yard. You can see the troopers are coming out of the tunnel now. That's it, they're just finishing up. And there comes the new gatesman. There he is. Fini. Majesty in the far box. Pity we didn't get a little bit more of him actually in today's video, but we got plenty of him in part 1, everybody, when he first arrived. Even the corner, the normally quiet corner next to the stable, is completely packed. Look at it. That never happens. What is going on today? There's pretty much no viewing space left anywhere, either out the front or in the yard. Okay, so here come the 2 new horses. Who have we got this time? Oh. Panic civil servant. Late for brunch with the PM probably. That's Corporal of Horse. Tell them boxman to your boxes. And then off we go again. The sheer number of people that are going to flood through those gates when this is done. I've got a list open, folks. Oh, very popular trooper in the other box. We'll go and have a look at him in a minute. So many new faces here today. Familiar faces, but troopers that have been away for many, many, many weeks. In some cases, months. Who is this one? Look at that blaze. Wow. Okay, you can go with the 2 horses. One at the rear is Majesty. Okay, now get ready for oh, clapping. Look, a few people clapping today. Okay, it's done. People will now start to move in and out of the yard. Let's see if we can get that hoof number before it gets really busy here, and it will be busy. Right, I think we've got another new one, everybody. Oh, we have brand new horse. I've got the hoof number, but and look at the chaos at the gate. I've got the hoof number, but it's not on the list. It's funny because I've got horses, both sides of this horse's number on the list. This is one of the missing ones from 3 Troop. So this will go onto the list of unknowns. It's going to be hard to film for a moment, guys, because of this absolute massive squash of people. Look, madness, isn't it? It's like crazy. Other tourists are looking just like, what is going on? In fact, I'm not going to move until this squashes out the way. Then we'll go to the other end and see if I can ID the other horse. Now, considering that some of these horses are from 3 Troop, and that's my single incomplete list, we might struggle. Okay, Troopers closing up the box. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's about the camera. Have a look, see if this is a mare or not. Yep, pretty sure it's a mare, everyone. Very smart trooper. Oh, she's back. More Frenchies. Oh, Bro wants a selfie with the horse's face. No, dude, that's it. Yeah, the camera needs to face the other way. Thank you. Who's next? I like how serious this trooper is actually. Sometimes he's got a bit of a grumpy face, but he's a super professional chap, especially when it comes to people getting too close to the horse or touching the reins. I actually thought that the chaos has stopped at the front, but it's continuing. I don't know why there are so many groups out and about today. Now you see why I like to get here sometimes early, folks. So I did for part 1 because it is glorious to be able to run around and capture all of it. If it happened now, we wouldn't have even seen half of it. I'll head to the other end in a moment when this deluge at the gate finishes. It's constant, isn't it? But at least they're not mauling the horse. Oh, Rose back. Okay, that's my cue. Let's see. 50-50 on whether or not we get a name for the other horse at this end. Oh, horse is eyeballing me already. It's looking. Let's have a look. Really, really long forelock this horse. Really long forelock. That end's just too busy, too many people. Yep. So that end's too busy. This end is actually quiet. Yeah, you good? 1 second. Let's have a look. Other horse at the other end's a new one, but it's not on the list. Nope. Let's have a look. 1 second. Yep, it's another one from 3 Troop. That's not on the list. No way. That's the missing troop.
Yes, means
1 Troop, 2 Troop finished, 3 Troop is incomplete. So they're bringing new horses over from 3 Troop. This one looks a little bit like Pretoria and a teeny bit like Q10, but it's not. Very, very cute horse now. So now we know we've got new troopers and new horses, fresh horses, folks. Just not letting up here either today. What's Banana Man? Junior.
Vous avez plus de chance, c'est quand le cheval pose sa tête, c'est que c'est votre épaule.
I swear nobody goes to school in France, folks. They're all here all the time. Oh my goodness, you'll not believe how busy it is behind me. Half of Dieppe behind me. French is one side, Spanish the other side. No one can decide. That's it. Everyone goes at the same time. Two complete separate groups don't even know each other. Awkward. Yes, chicas. Look at the cameraman. That was pretty good. The chicas are scared of the horse.
No, ya está, nos vamos. Basta.
Oh my god, seriously. That's it. Bye bye, guys. Oh, there's a teacher. Teacher's like, that's it, guys. We're going back to Seville. Can I pat him? Yes, you can. Oh, he's the first child sacrifice of the day, everyone. So I'll take my child for the king. She's like, no. Oh, hold on a second. Here's the new gatesman. He started delayed in the wheelchair. Okay, so luckily they're moving out of the way. The girl, in fact, who's getting a picture in front of the horse doesn't even bother to move. Look, she's standing there. Oops. And the gatesman turns in a moment. If he's going to go to the other boxman, that's where he's going to get super interesting. If I've got some room because you might well come toward me. Oh, cheeky horse is trying to bite the plume. Goodness me. So if I move away, folks, then lose the spot. Okay, that'll do. Okay, second sacrifice.
No wiem, no ale tutaj tak nie sobie. Ej, ja dużo mówię.
Oops.
Dobra, bo jeszcze raz
Z tablicą, wiesz?
This is the first time, I think, guys, this year that we've actually had two horses out and not known the names of either at the same time. It looks to me as though this horse has also had its coat trimmed. What do you think, equestrians? It's in perfect condition. The forelock, the mane, everything is pristine. Hoofs are shiny. Beautiful. Those cute little socks as well, look. Nice pair, in fact, they complement one another perfectly. So we're just sort of Really? Oh my goodness! Wow. Is it posted yet? Where is it posted on TikTok? As a short? No, but I love to see that. Some of the unusual stuff I like. I bookmark it. That will be the first time that ever happened, I think. No.
Exactly. I would get no view.
It's rare. But by the way, a lot of people yesterday were complaining of what was going on with YouTube. YouTube for yesterday morning was not working properly.
One video, in 1 hour ago, one video.
Yep. Because.
When you get 1,000 views
Yep.
in the whole video, and I got 300 views.
Yeah, a lot of people published and they didn't realise the video wasn't even appearing on the front
When
page.
it doesn't go like this, that means that video is dead.
Yep.
You have to re-upload.
Yep, start again. Okay, so guys, apparently yesterday, Tories were arguing, and the guard said, "Hey, it's my horse." Wait, here's the video. 1 second, look. The guard actually said, "It's my horse."
How many of the
That is brilliant.
YouTube, so nobody will take it. But they still want to take it.
Of course, yeah. The trouble with AI is that people can remove the watermarks.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Well,
this is hard work.
there's no way now really to prevent somebody stealing it, or they'll just put their own watermark over your watermark. So yeah, this is why I didn't bother or don't bother anymore with TikTok.
You got it in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that's a great video, and potentially that's the first time that's ever happened in a year.
I never heard it before.
No, I never heard it before. Brilliant.
I wish I had in landscape.
Yeah. To be honest, I can't believe how much footage was lost in portrait last year. All the summer, all of it was shot in portrait on
Never
TikTok.
get that back.
Yeah, gone forever. I know.
Change the rule now, you know that.
Yep.
People come and tell me, doing like this, they say, don't say anything.
But I've been told by someone in the King's Troop that they're not going to stand for that when they're here in June. They're going to be screaming in people's faces.
Some of them will be. Because they're fixed already, because they're hot and hot.
Yes, and that exactly. Wow, that was a brilliant little video, guys. I hope you could hear the audio in the video there. Happened yesterday. Someone was touching the horse. Another Tory said, "Hey, stop that! You can't touch the horse." The guard said, "I told her she could touch the horse. It's my horse.
My rule.
My horse, my rule." The guard's words. And I move away at the end. My horse, my ruse. Move away. Love it. Brilliant. If only it was always like that. Now, hopefully in an hour or so when this lady's moved on, someone else will get a picture. Notice that both horses are super chill. These two new horses they brought along. God, here comes the next lot, but get ready for it. Bon.
Il y en a un autre côté, regarde. Regarde là, de côté. Leurs morts, ils sont magnifiques. Je crois, il est bon, quoi. Combien de temps il reste là?
Ah, see, the Frenchies are calling our King's Horse magnifique. Yes, they are. You know what, Frenchies, you're right. That is the right word, isn't it? And it sounds much better when pronounced in French than the boring English word magnificent. C'est magnifique, c'est trop beau. God. Hearing oh la la quite a lot today, actually. Oh. Oh, great, wait. I've got a bunch of idiots trying to get in my video. Let's concentrate on the horse, not the clowns.
Approche un petit peu quand même.
Un petit peu vers la gauche.
Un petit peu vers le cheval, mais pas trop près. Hein?
Half of France is here today now. This morning in the yard, a Spanish group were really annoying the guard. Told the police, he came over and basically said, just stop. He gave him a proper bollocking on the camera. Oops.
I'm looking at one thing. There are some groups, like the long
Yep.
they go inside, and especially they disturb the jumping of the wheels.
Massively. Yeah, I know.
And then they complain, why you posting all these?
Yep. Yeah, so many times they're like, why are you posting it or why are you filming it? I said to them, guys, if you want to keep being disrespectful, you're going to be on YouTube. Either stop being idiots or... Exactly, I don't understand it myself. It's very, very odd. Oh, Prime Minister. Here comes the PM, everybody. Here's Mr. Sunak. Oh, look, an officer shouting at the bus driver to move. Actually, wait, hold on a second. Let's get over a bit closer, people. Yeah, it's going to be the PM's little convoy. The officer's shouting at them, move, look. Okay, that's it. Look at this. Oh, great. This flipping grey man van has blocked it. Yeah, it's definitely the Prime Minister. The trouble is, they're really not doing a good job with the traffic. Look, it's an absolute... He's blocked the road. The officers actually blocked the road. Wait, which... Huh? They're going against the traffic. What on earth? Let's see if we can see. Where is Mr. Sunak? Which one is he in? Oh, great. It's all blacked out, obviously. Wow, it's a lot of vehicles, isn't there? Oh, Ukraine. Oh, hold on a second. That's a Ukrainian vehicle. Diplomatic vehicles. I'm thinking Ukrainian military have probably just had a meeting at the Ministry of Defence. In which case, that might not have been the Prime... You know what? That's not the Prime Minister's convoy. That's a Ukrainian diplomatic military convoy. Wow, I thought the officer was going to knock her over then. Yep. Definitely Ukrainian. It's not the... You think it's not the Prime Minister? It's Ukrainian military. Yep, it's a Ukrainian diplomatic plate. Wow. Okay. It's been non-stop, hasn't it, guys, since part one, since we woke up pretty much this morning. Let's have a little bit of time in the yard. I'm exhausted from being at the front and trying to actively avoid not getting knocked over by a bus or a police motorcyclist. I don't think actually we've seen this this Chitsman, because they changed over the Chitsman quite recently after that incident this morning with the Spanish kids. That's it, good man, that's the way to do it. Ta-da. So that, folks, is where all of your tax money is going. That very large military convoy, definitely military, because it was coming from the Ministry of Defence. And you saw the Ukrainian, I'm pretty sure that was the Ukrainian ambassador to London's vehicle, the UKR plate, and several diplomatic vehicles with the D in the middle. And after Macron's statement yesterday about, Western countries might put boots on the ground, obviously he was slapped down. Pretty much every single other European or EU member state said, hello, Monsieur Macron, mais non. Slovakia said get lost, Czech Republic said no thanks, Hungary said no, even the Polish government said what? Wait, where's the mum? Hello? Somebody, they think it's like guard daycare centre or whatever, like just put the kid there and wanders off. Oh wow. Yeah, and then even the German Chancellor and Defence Minister also said 9 yesterday. And then this morning in the news here in London, the British government also said, hey, if you want to send troops, no problem at all, just make sure they're French and not British. In other words, there is no consensus at all for getting deeper into the situation in Ukraine. Which, to be honest, is probably a good thing. Why? Because fundamentally, do any of us want to go and sign up? I won't be signing up, folks. Somebody wants to come and invade Britain, I'll gladly sign up, but other than that, I will not be fighting for someone else's country. And I'm sure a lot of you would take the same approach wherever you're from. It's a real pity we don't know this beauty. Look, side-eye from the horse. Like, oh, stop filming me. It's starting to settle down a little bit, thankfully. Kind of peaceful at last. Feeling better. Bing bong. That is the 1/2 bell, folks. 1/2. Comes the trooper. I've never seen this many tashes, in fact. 3 trooper, the lifeguards, have the most mustachioed troopers of any of the 6 troops in the household cavalry mounted regiment. Oh. She's stuck against the wall. Oops. I used to really eyeball this girl because she was so close. There's always someone on their phone or just not paying attention. Oh, she's back, bless her. Let's hope the guard doesn't come back again already. Squash her against the wall again. They bought 2 real softies, actually, the 2 that replaced Majesty and Quarterback. Those were the 2 horses that were out before the 2 we're looking at now. The 2 that we're looking at the moment. I don't know, guys, either of the horses' names, regrettably. but I'm working on it, and that's what matters. People really not paying attention at all today. There's a constant flow of people, but luckily it's not as mad as it was before. I much prefer it when I can walk around a little bit, you know, because if something interesting does happen, it's missed if you can't get it to it quick enough. Rather fortunately, the shop, the guard shop, is doing a roaring trade. Look, that's not a commercial venture, folks. That little stand there is part of the Guards Museum. It's a sort of an overflow. So the money taken by the shop does go back to the museum and in turn to Household Cavalry Mounted Regiment. Got that weird phenomenon that happens here sometimes today, whereby because everyone's standing behind the bollards looking, everyone else presumes that's where you are supposed to stand and no one else comes forward. Seeing it at both ends this morning, it's very, very peculiar. Okay, weaving through. Oh, officers actually saying to people they have to go around. They're not allowed to go through the gate where the officers are standing. There he goes, guys. People haven't locked the old trooper. He's not imprisoned behind the fence. In fact, her jumper is matched perfectly with the guard's cloak. Come on, Taurus, don't be shy. See what I mean? Look, standing and watching as opposed to going up. I mean, at least the horse is happy. There is an upside, folks. And the peasantry stay away, the horses need his first. Oh, that last, no idea. Let's see. I moved for a second because I spotted the police horses coming through the tunnel. Here they come. Amazing, eh? I mean, really. And again, folks, if any of you have wondered where they take those base horses, watch part 1 from this morning. Part 1, I went to Great Scotland Yard and found the stables. I mean found, they weren't actually lost, but you know what I mean. They're in the video. The horse stables are in part 1. Completely unmarked horse stables, in fact, which was a bit of a surprise. Now, talking about a bit of a surprise, now today's video, folks, will hopefully focus on positives and not negatives, but again, people want to misbehave and or be stupid. It will get posted regardless, so let's hope today we see some respect and not disrespect. Come on, good stuff, guys. Make us proud. It's okay, don't worry about me. Go a bit further back. There we are. I'm praying today that the group behaves themselves, because there have been, what, 6 videos recently with massive disrespect here. So come on, guys, you've got a chance to redeem it for everyone. There we have it, guys. Proof that polite behaviour is not exclusive or non-exclusive to certain groups. Guys came along, got their pictures and left. Didn't need to clown around, make stupid jokes, take the mick out of the guard, be disrespectful, do silly marches and all the rest of it. I hope that should be a very nice time to post a video of people being polite and respectful as opposed to being completely clownish, as we've seen in the past 2 weeks. It was the fact that it was so persistent, and a lot of the other people that film here were reluctant to post some of the footage they got. Some of it was quite controversial, let's just put it that way. I said, you know what, I'm going to post what I've got because it's not edited, it's not in any way, you know, cut, and you can tell the continuity of my videos because of the narration. I couldn't really sort of cut and splice stuff to make things look bad because I'm talking, so it just wouldn't work, because the continuity of what I'm saying would be broken. That's not true of everybody that films here, so people do sometimes edit pieces together and stuff, not in any bad way or in any attempt to distort things, but some of the other channels have faced accusations of, hey, you're posting this kind of material for certain reasons. I post what I see. If that equals misbehaviour, it gets posted. You saw this morning in part 1 exceptionally disrespectful behaviour by the Spanish kids, like, incredibly rude. And that, of course, okay, so the police officer said don't let your headgear touch the reins. I guess potentially worried that maybe they've got long hair, maybe it will get caught in the horse's reins. I don't know if that's ever happened here. I haven't seen it happen, but I think it's because I guess it's potentially dangerous. But then again, it's not really different to a lady with long hair. Okay, that's better. Finally back at the front. He says as somebody's massive head gets in the frame. You see what the policewoman said? She said, don't get too close because your hair will get caught in the reins. Okay, guys, so here comes the gatesman. This time it's completely clear. Oh wait, actually, that's a tour guide that I mentioned the other day about all of the horses being geldings. But he took it well and was actually genuinely surprised when I told him that there were some mares. Huge semicircle that's formed around the front here. Again, people are not sure if they're allowed to get closer. Oops, there's a family getting pictures right now. This could be a bit awkward. Oh, there's even a small kid there getting pictures, look. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, bless. Guys, that was pretty cute, to be honest. The dad's laughing at me. They didn't know. The trooper didn't say anything. He stomped a teeny bit, but he didn't vocalise his approach. So you can't really blame them for not understanding what was going on behind them. Given how much noise there is here, how many people are speaking, you know, a loud stomping noise isn't going to be enough, is it, to let you know that, hey, you need to move. But even this group is still busy getting their pictures. Okay, so he's back in the yard. Peacefully. Just as we get very close to the end, folks. I will try, not know actually if this video will be up today, that it was shot, or tomorrow yet. I will try, meanwhile, to ID. Oh, this fellow's briefly deciding if he's going to write a little poem on his lunch hour. I will try in the meantime to ID the 2 horses that we don't yet know at the front. Easier said than done, but hey, if you don't try, you don't get. Simple. So we'll spend a little teeny bit of time back at the front before I finish part 2. One second.
Ladies.
Oh yeah, I saw that just now. What happened
the
there?
other side. She thinks,
That's actually pretty funny, I'm not going to lie. And he wouldn't have known, he didn't know. Oh, this is the family that got the surprise when the guard came up. Some cute little moments here today, folks, to be honest. Very sweet. Nothing really bad, other than the Spanish Armada this morning. But other than that, it was a pretty chill day. The bro to my left is super impatient to get up and do a selfie. He's getting really impatient. Look. I mean, to be fair, they are taking a bit of time with the horse, but it happens here sometimes. We've seen it before, many times. Oh, here we go. White snooker ball.
J'étais parti faire un petit tour.
We'll finish up in a few minutes, guys, with the horse at the other end, who has been slightly neglected in today's video. But to be honest, it's mainly because there's been this constant presence. Look at them all. Talking about constant presence. Wow. Good to see that the police horses are back out doing their rounds as usual. This is the 3rd or 4th time we've seen the police horses today. Different ones in every time we spotted them. And yeah, this is still what's happening here. Look, the never-ending fascination with the guards and horses. Buses go out really wide on this part of the road because so many people are in the road, myself included half the time, as you know. But yeah, this is what we've got here, guys. It's pretty much lunchtime, and yet again it's completely chock-a-block. Crazy. Remember, I can't even get close. Not sure what that is. A little sheep or something on a pole.
Tengo là e già paralizzato le gambe. Dobbiamo andare David. No, David. Ma come si chiama le gambe? Delle gambe il cavallo sente le gambe. Sì, saliamo bene. 作战能的，就这个地方是二战纪念碑，纪念二战妇女。
哦。
Sorry folks, I wasn't really talking because I'm having to put the camera up high to get people's heads in front of me, like I say. My horse, a kingdom for my horse.
等他们俩上你就去啊。去吧吗？啊，可以。
来，拍完了到这边来。
在这看吧，我看到几队。都走了。
The troopers taking the chain down. There is roughly 5 minutes till the changeover. I'm not going to cover this changeover for two reasons. One, we already know which two horses are coming back. We saw them this morning. It will be quarterback and Majesty. It's really hard actually to film today. So many people are really pushy. You probably heard how many people were speaking as I was sort of trying to film at that end a moment ago. Really pushy. I don't know why it is like that today.
Right, follow me.
Troopers opening up the boxes. It is exactly 5-2, guys, which is my cue to bid you all a good day. Yeah, I will like you back tomorrow. I swear we've seen this guy already a couple of times in the video. God knows how many laps he's done today. But yeah, I will probably be back tomorrow. I mean, whether actually or virtually, I will be back tomorrow, as ever. Hopefully, in the meantime, I can work on IDing these two unknown beauties that we've had out here today. Both very chill. I mean, these two horses impeccably behaved. Oops. Shouldn't like that. On that note, ladies and gents, the officers are shouting. Trooper, look, shouting to everybody to get behind the line. Really on it. Good thing to see. Even this dude is like, get out of here. Folks, back soon, as ever. This was part 2. If you watch this video, if you read the comments below, I will add a link. Grumpy tourists. I will add a link under this video to part 1, which was yeah, exceedingly eventful. Let's put it that way. Anyway, guys, back soon. Bye for now.